喂喂喂，麦克风测试，麦克风测试。大家等我一下哦。OK。大家好，我是君瑞，今天要来玩劲旅对决26，这是一个 Steam 上的免费游戏，然后我觉得也不错玩。哦，移动巫师来了，那就直接来打棒球吧。声音都 OK 哈。如果听到游戏断断续续的，那是我点到游戏之外的视窗。我在这里。
From Los Angeles, welcome to iconic Dodger Stadium. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Devers will get his first at-bat of the day. 273 the batting average. He's got one home run this year.
就改成这样。先来个声卡吧。
Kicks and throws. Wild swing and a miss.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Sets and throws.
击球内角。
It's 1-2. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike three.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Adames will step up to the box. Base is empty. Here he comes. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike one.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
Burns turns and fires.
稍微熟悉一下这投手要
Another 1-2 pitch.
啊，界外，好险
And a foul ball.
That is a good job spoiling that pitch.
捕手先配一颗
Next one. Here's the ball crushed into deep right center
应
field.
该可以接杀吧。
Plays this one perfectly. 2 gone. Here comes Chapman.
这位全垒打
Sitting
嘛
right at
当然是界外
500
全
on
垒
the
打，这不
season.
算。
Base is empty.
See if he goes down and away right here. That outside part of the plate is available.
Brings him the first pitch. High arcing drive to right center field. Judge. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Taylor will be the batter. Now at .429 this year. He's got 1 home run this year. The pitch. Chopper, left side. Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in
有段
plenty
时
of
间
time.
没玩，
What a
好像
play!
不太一样。
Bellinger comes up to the plate. Here's his first one. Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. Encarnacion waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 gone. Otani will dig in. He's sitting right at 500. 0-1. Oh, look out.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Get the out at first. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Ramos stands in.
那个滑球，骗一
All
颗
right, here's his first pitch. Oh, and he holds off.
He looks like he's losing it now.
鱼球掉，好球带。
Here it is. Good curve, thrown for a strike.
That is a big league pitch.
卡外角，
1 ball, 1 strike. And he popped him up. Into foul ground.
再一颗，
Here's the pitch. That one misses.
I got that as a strike. I think the
两
ump
好
missed
两
it.
坏。偏高卡特球好了，
Ready for another 2-2.
好球
Weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Arise. Now coming to the plate. This is a .417 hitter here. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
先来一颗滑球，
From the stretch. Strike 1 at the knees.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
搭配一点
Here he
身
comes. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
Got him swinging.
球
That
Lee
fastball,
will come up. He's hitting .539 on the season.
来个变速，
Here comes his first pitch. And a strike.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
外角
Here he
击球
comes. Pitch is outside.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
应该还行
Punches it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
One, 2 from Burns. Swung on and
我们到时候
missed.
可以出生球吗？大可不必
Bad
啊
intentions by the hitter, but that pitch.
Still no scores. We go to the bottom of the second. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Judge, up for the first time today. He checks in at .571. 6 home runs this season. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Not even close with that toss.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand.
A base hit for
一
Judge.
垒安打，
Not the best swing, but he found a hole.
Freeman stands in here. First pitch coming here. It's off of the plate.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep
来
repeating
一个
that
坏
pitch.
球。再看一
Pitch is
个
on the
哦
way. They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
Those last 3 pitches,
没有要
he's
到
got to
了
get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
哦，出
A
去
swing and
啦！
a shot way back to right. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. His second this year. It's a 2-0 game.
投手不太稳哦。
That is a beautiful
Say,
power.
look at his first crack at it here. Now the pitch.
啊，界外，
Fouled away.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
要到好球
The
带。
0-2. Sky high center field.
没到警戒区
Is
了，
right there
被
for
接
it. One gone to open the second. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Betts.
目前
Turns
一
and
输
deals. That one's a called strike.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Here's the 1-1. Then a foul
打
ball.
棒
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
哦，
One away, base is empty. An angry swing and a high drive to left field. She is gone! And he breaks the home run seal for the year. And the Dodgers now lead 3-0.
3-0。
I am not surprised.
So
how
the batter coming up here.
阳春炮，
First pitch from Malley. Oh, that's a great take by Smith.
If you're recognizing borderline pitches like that, you have some eye.
A little blooper, left
Good job.
side. The throw gets him. And there are 2 down. Here's Lux. 273, the batting average on the season.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
That breaking ball has got a lot of
又是
movement.
坏球，
Malley
投得很
thought that
开
he
呢
had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the
有机
zone.
会
He looked like he was taken all the way.
啊，被接杀。
Encarnacion. Here we go to the
这
third.
一局攻下3分啊，
So it's the Giants to lead things off. Coming to the plate now is Schmidt. Average right at 300 for the year on the season. Here comes his first pitch. Sinker for a strike.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Ooh, he
Oh.
smoked that one. You couldn't even see it.
哦，
And there to field it is Taylor. That is out number 1. Bailey will step into the batter's box. First one on the way. A strike at the knees.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Burns turns and fires. Comes a 1-2.
球，
He's
好球
down swinging. 2 away.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Encarnacion will come up to bat.
来一个滑球，
He's ready. And he throws.
哎，打了冲天炮，
Burns onto the bottom of the third.
3局5安打喽。
It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Taylor, he'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
哦，
Lee makes the play for the first out of the inning.
还没打
That's
好
all，you can do is hit it hard. After that, they got fielders out there.
Stepping in now is Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. No balls and a strike. Swing and a shot. Deep center field. This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
Extra bases on that smooth, easy swing.
Ohtani gets his first shot here. First time up, he grounded out.
先看一颗球。
First pitch coming here. He watches a called strike as that one bears over the inside part.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Struck him out swinging.
还有
Perfect pitch. Ugly swing.
Judge will try it again. Singled his last time.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Another chance to drive in a run here. Pitch count's already up there at 35. That's in there, and he's out.
With spin like that, you'll get a K every time.
被骗到。
That retires the side. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Devers steps up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time today. Here he comes. Hacking away right away there. Strike one.
变速球
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise.
哦，还好不够。
On to play it is Judge. And they get the first out of the fourth. Adames to stand in. Popped out in his first at bat. Here's his first one. That one was never close.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Lets it fly. Fouls it off.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
He struck him out.
That fastball looks very hittable to the
Chapman
batter.
will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch from Burns. Base is empty, 2 away. Into the wine. Here's the 0-1.
他不打。那引诱到外角。
0-2. Fouls this ball off right side.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
不打。OK。速球对
1
塔特球
ball
对
and
决。
2 strikes. Reaches out, pokes it foul.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He is fighting off some good pitches.
Chopper, right side. Boy, that bullet of a throw. Halfway through this inning. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Freeman will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. He's 1 for 1.
You saw what he
Crushed to deep right field. He races back. It's out of here. Home run. His third long ball this year. 4-0 score.
That is one outstanding.
哦，对方要换投手喽。
So the righty comes in. Save. Comes up for the second time today. Flight out his last time. Pitch is on the way. It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball 1. And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs. Now fastball misses away.
He just can't find his release point.
Dunk shot, base hit.
Right from Little League, they teach you. Hit the ball where it's pitched.
Betts will try again. He's 1 for 1.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at-bat.
Here it is. A strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Swung on, fouled off.
Once you get to 2 strikes, you know the stuff's going to be nasty. That's a good foul off.
来对决吧。
Now the 1-2.
锵
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. It is gone. They've gone deep again. His second this year. 6-0 game going.
A pitch at that location at
Smith will get another shot at it here. Grounded out his first time. Misses for ball one.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Outside.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
2-2. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still
球速
alive.
哦。
Got him. Great
掉进来
pitch.
He could throw a ton of those. It is good.
Lux stands in 0 for 1 today. First pitch comes home. Lays off the first one.
He is just out of sorts now.
哎，
One away,
没掌握
base is
到
empty. Sinker.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my God.
不够远。
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now. Taylor gets his third crack at it. He's 0 for 2 so far.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
好，
Lines up and fires. Sails this ball towards second base. Fires it over to first. After 4 innings, on to the 5th.
哦，我们进
So
攻。
it's the Giants to lead things
对不对
off.？
帮我们防守。
Ramos will step towards the box to start the 5th. He was caught out on strikes his last time
我
up.
用了42颗球，徒手配1颗吧。
Here it is. In there for a strike.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because every pitch they think it could be put in play.
变速外角。
No balls, 2 strikes. That's down and away.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up, he's got to find a way to put this guy away.
这应该不会很远。
Taylor puts it away, 1 away. Arrives. He'll get another shot at it here. Went down swinging his last time. First one on the way. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
Next one. It's a curve, just missed.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
球，
And he struck him out
三振
swinging.
出局。
That fastball looks very
Lee
hittable.
coming up next. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Starts him off with a curveball. Strike 1.
Now a curveball? Whoa, nice pitch. He's throwing the whole kitchen.
Judge.
别杀出局。
Inning over. And this game moves along. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Up there to lead off the 5th. 1 for 2 so far today. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for a strike.
Strike 1.
Swung on and sailed towards first.
哎呦，
Fires over, and he got him. What a play! Ohtani gets his third crack at it. 0 for 2. High line drive, deep left field. Tracks it down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases.
That swing, he finally had some timing on. Before that,
我
he
以为
didn't
可以
look too
砍
good.
出去。
With a chance to knock in a run here. 1 for 2 today. Out of the stretch this time. First pitch fastball, but off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes.
界外，
Hit foul. Here's a 1-1 pitch. And he misses again.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you'll find it.
A swing and a ball hit towards left center. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
Hit that weakly, that can't be a hit.
2 gone, and here's Freeman. He's 2 for 2 so far.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Swung on and missed.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
A pop-up into foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes. That's high for a ball.
掉喽
2 strikes and miss again.
A little bloop shot that'll settle
应该可以
in for a
回来1
base
分
hit. a run in the bank, and the Dodgers now lead 7-0. RBI double for Freeman. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. He's 1 for 2.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat.
That'll settle in for a base hit. And he's headed home to score. So an RBI single for Say. They've opened up a 8-0 lead. The new pitcher is Bivens. Betts will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
1-0 pitch.
有点侧头。
Breaking ball low. 2-0 on the way. High fly ball right center.
有机会吗？没有。
He's got it, and it's time to start the 6th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Koss will get his first swings of the day in here.
12球，左手配一颗。
First one on the way. Doesn't budge.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
1 ball, no strikes. Tattoos this ball on the ground. Guns it to first and gets it. Here's the catcher, Bailey. Went down on strikes his first time. Here comes his first pitch. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
Tried to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite. Ready for the 1-1. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
我是 LAD 啊，道奇队。我要投什么球？
It's 2-1. In the air to right.
见高不见远。
Judge makes the grab for the out. There's out number 2. 2 gone, and here's Gilbert. First pitch coming here. Should have room here. Betts to the bottom of the 6th. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Smith will get another shot at it here. 0 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
1 pitch, 1 out. You'll take that every inning.
Here's the second baseman, Lux. Hitless his first 2 times up.
第一个球。
That'll be a base hit for Lux.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Here's the center fielder, Taylor. He's 0 for 3.
He's got to figure out how to get a double play here.
He's ready, and he throws. Here's the 1-1 to Taylor. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
You couldn't draw a line any better between those 2 fielders.
Here's the left fielder, Bellinger. He's 1 for 3 so far.
Got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
会被双杀吗？
They settle for
Safe,
1.
safe.
The inning continues with a chance to knock in a run here. 1 for 3 today.
交给你，我
Ground
怕
ball
你。
right here.
Here's his first one. Lays off this one. 1-0 pitch. Hits it foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Has him leaning a bit here and sent to straightaway right field.
没有出去。
And it's off the wall. He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. RBI single. It's 9-0. Judge will be the batter. He's 1 for 3 so far. First pitch comes home. High drive towards left center field. Ramos. We're through with 6, so into the late innings we go. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Devers steps up to the plate. Hitless his first 2 times up. Blows it by him. Strike one.
Wow, that was a good pitch.
Here's the pitch. A pop-up. No balls, 2 strikes. Throw to first in time. Adames comes up to the plate. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Brings him the first pitch. Hits it foul off the left
好
side.
强劲。
Winds up and
第二
fires.
颗滑球，
It's a little low.
That pitch was perfect. Just didn't get the call.
Ready for the 1-1. A breaking ball outside.
His fastball and breaking ball are
Take a
not
center
working
major.
tonight because there is no tunneling.
哎，
And this peel off and a foul ball. Count even at 2-2. That runs the count full. 3-2.
满球数，
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep
Watch out.
that pitch count in control.
Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. That'll drop in, base hit.
There is no defense for that one.
Here comes the third
还行啊
baseman,
改变换
Chapman.
投手，
0 for 2.
我们领先蛮多的。需求，看能不能
Pitch is
掉
on the
进来。
way. Starts him with a
Go.
curve for a strike.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is
Watch
all
out,
over the
Yoiko.
top of the strike zone.
Over the plate, but low.
So far, it's a really
lead
good
out, eh?
sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
The 2-1. A pop-up.
中
Straight
间
up
炮，
and
Push it.
straight down. Ramos will try again. He's 0 for 2 so far.
Even if you're not
72
fast, if you get a good jump here with
第8
2
局要
out
换
and
投
being
手
on first, you got to take a chance.
First pitch coming here. A strike on the outside corner.
That one was close
Okay,
and got
go
the
on.
strike.
Runner at first with 2 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off of the plate.
It seems to me they're calling the right pitches. He's just missing his spots.
Takes a
No.
big rip.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that
Top of the
swing,
way.
and that was to go deep.
Sticking with a fastball, but he lays off.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
我徒手配一颗好了。
3 balls and 2 strikes. That's his 8th strikeout.
哦，厉害哦！
7th inning stretch time. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. 3 for 3 so far.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
Here's Say. 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Drops in, base hit.
When they drop in front of the center fielder like that, you're glad you didn't hit it any better.
Betts. He'll get another shot here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Out of the stretch this time. Big swing and a
被
miss.
骗到，
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Ramos will put this one away. And so 2 gone. Coming to the plate now is Smith. 0 for 3 so far today.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
Fastball here downstairs. It's 2-0. And he popped him up
界外
into foul
太
ground.
打太快了。
On 2-1. Smith
哦，
swings through it. Strike 2.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be
抛
electric.
到脚高，
Goes to the breaking ball to end the at-bat.
You can get
7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th.
我要换投手。
So it's the Giants to lead things off. Arise will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Went down swinging his last time.
随便吧。
Jax is the new right-handed pitcher. From the stretch. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in the game.
Jacks. Turns and fires. Here's the 1-1 to Arise.
有机会吗？
They'll put it away without much of an effort. One away. Lee will try it again. 0 for 2. Brings him the first pitch. Oh, he comes up swinging.
Good break, and it was late.
Swings and misses at the sinker.
He wanted to hit that one over the
高速
light
球给你
tower.
打。
One's taken high for a ball.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
It's high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lee
球
swings and misses at a filthy pitch.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
Here comes Koss. He's 0 for 1. Lets it fly. That fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
啊，投手长得很像我，没有吧？
No balls, 2 strikes. That is a towering fly ball. Save. Waits to the last of the 8th. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Lux will come up to bat. Singled his last time. First pitch breaking ball, down and away.
If you could throw the pitch before that, that would be a great combo with that breaking ball.
Big cut there this time.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
That's foul. We'll do it again.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Over to first in time. Unbelievable play. Now the batter coming up here. 1 for 4 today. Slap foul. No balls and a strike. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Grounds this one foul to the left.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
It's a little low.
I love that breaking ball in the dirt down the middle. Sometimes you get a swing there.
Punches him out on strikes.
Pulled the string on him there, and outstanding break.
Bellinger will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 4. Base is empty, 2 out. He's ready. Outside with the fastball.
Good pitch. No call.
That's high. 2-0 comes home. 3-0 now.
When you throw it there, you got to get rewarded.
虽然是3坏球，但是
That is one nice swing.
还是忍不住啊。
We'll get another shot at it here. He's 2 for 4 today.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That pitch is sweet.
Fouled off to the right. No balls, 2 strikes.
坏球。
And a ball.
That's a good miss. If you're going to throw a breaking ball there, you got to miss down.
哎，
Runner at first with 2 out.
Don't try and make a pitch right here. Just throw a pitch with good stuff, one that you really believe in.
That hooks down the
有跟到，有跟到。
With this full count, the higher risking pitch.
That drops in, base hit.
应该可以绕回来。
He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. And they get the insurance. It's an RBI double for Ohtani and the Dodgers. They hand it off to the left-hander. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 1 for 4 today. Turns and deals. That one misses wide.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the
好
fastball.
诱人。
Ready for the 1-1. Pitch is outside.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
哎，
Got a runner at second. 2 out.
我以为他会拐进来。
That's it
不
to
去了
right center. That's a home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there. His 7th long ball. And the lefty against lefty. First pitch from Gage. Swing and a ball lined to the right side. It drops down near the wall.
If he could have squared it up, but he hit the top half of that ball, and you just see it sink down.
Say stands in. He's 3 for 4. Fouled off to the left. Ball and a strike. To third, and he hardly has to move. Chapman. 9th inning begins. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. Flight out his last time. Swung on, fouled off. Winds up and fires. Sinker. Here's the 1-1 to Bailey. Here's the 1-2. Tied him up, swings and misses. One away.
Give me velocity, give me movement.
Stepping in now is Gilbert. He's 0 for 1. First one on the way. Fights off the first one. Next one. The look out, a blur back up the middle. That ball's down, a base hit.
He hit that one like he was in the batting cage. That really was turned around.
Bader coming up next. Jacks turns and fires. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
Trying to steal a strike with a breaking ball. Gave up the hit.
That gets him on the board. RBI double for Bader. It's 12-1. So one away in the inning, and up comes Adames. 1 for 3 today.
二垒有人。
First pitch comes home. The fastball spiked in there.
0-1. You'll take that as a start to this at bat.
He's late, and it's 0-2.
That tailing action is really good.
0-2. Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Stays alive after that foul off.
2-strike pitch comes home. Not even close with that toss.
Hitter with 2 hits, usually seeing the ball really well, and this guy is.
Over at second, 1 away.
One big pitch right here.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. It ends here with a strikeout.
They're going up, but they didn't get it.
The Giants are down to their last out. Chapman stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. 0 for 3 so far today.
比例算很低，我看一个出局数。
Here comes his first pitch. Sinker called a strike.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? And it finds a home for a base hit.
When they drop in front of the center fielder like that, you're glad you didn't hit it any better.
Ramos to stand in. He's 0 for 3. Koenig is the new left-hander. Here it is. Knee high on the outside corner.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spots.
Next one. Chopper, right side.
Ayo.
It'll fall in. Base hit.
That is so frustrating to get a ground ball like that, but it ends up in a perfect place for the hitter.
Arrives.
稳住稳住。
Will come up. 0 for 3 so far today. Here he comes. Gets the call on an inside pitch, and the batter can't believe it.
That breaking ball make you back up.
That one was never close. Ready for the 1-1. And a foul ball.
变一颗，
Lets it fly.
好
First
球
strikeout of the day
带进
for
三振。
Koenig. That's the ball game.
"结果最乱的一局居然是第9局。
Welcome to Los Angeles and Dodger Stadium for this exciting big league matchup on a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad he could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Well, the batter coming up here. He's hitting .353. He's got 1 home run this year.
那个快速指叉球吧。
Here comes his first pitch. Not even close with that toss.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Swung on and missed.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Yamamoto turns and fires. It ends here with a strikeout.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here comes Kwan. He's hitting right at .500 on the season. Here he comes. Hit foul.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Swing and a fly ball. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Rocchio comes up to the plate. He's hitting .278 on the season. It's off of the plate.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Over the plate, but low.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
球，
Lets it fly.
日红线，
That ties the count up. Kicks and throws. A pop-up into foul
被他
territory.
咬中。
Swung on, fouled up.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good one.
Then it finds a home for a base hit.
You make a pitch like that, you're supposed to get him out. That was a good piece of hitting.
Stepping in now is Arias. And the pitch. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. 1 pitch, 1/2 inning in the books. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Taylor will dig in. .368 his average. He's got 1 home run this year. That one misses wide.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
That one's in there.
That pitch is sweet.
A frozen rope to left field. Kwan puts it away, 1 away.
Getting that leading lady, so much harder to score once you get that first out.
Coming to the plate now is Bellinger. He's hitting .263.
哎，
0-1. A swing and a shot. Launch out to right. And he's got a base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Ohtani will come up to bat. .526. Is that a real average? 3 home runs for the year. 0-1. Hits it foul.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Swung on and sailed towards first. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Judge Step into the batter's box. 526, is that a real average? From the stretch. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. No run score in the inning. Hoskins steps up to the plate. First one on the way. Fights off the first one.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
Here it is. Swing and a fly ball. Lux will put this one away. One away. Manzardo will get his first at-bat of the day. He's ready. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
He wanted that one.
Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
2-1. And a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone.
They'll put it away without much of an effort. And there are 2 gone. 2 gone, and here's Naylor. Brings him the first pitch. Reaches out, pokes it foul. Ball and a strike. He's late, and it's 0-2.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
2 out, bases empty.
无所配一颗。
0-2. A pop-up. He is right there for it, to the bottom of the second. Freeman up for the first time today. 375 his average. 3 home runs for the year. Pitches outside.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
That one was never close.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to put this guy away.
满球数。
That just misses. Ball 4.
He just looks like he's giving too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Here comes the third baseman. Say, average at 333 on the season. Runner at first. No balls, 1 strike. And a ball.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike-breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
Off the plate there.
He looks like he's losing it now.
That runs the count full. 3-2.
又满
The
球数
deeper。these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
Now it's full. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. That's a home run. He had just enough to get it over the wall for a home run.
这是一个3分炮吧，
For the year. It's a
2分炮。
game.
I like that pitch.
Betts will step up to the box. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
When they drop in front of the center fielder like that, you're glad you didn't hit it any better.
Smith stands in. First pitch coming here. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Lux, a 267 hitter on the season.
You got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Rocchio gets there and makes the play. 2 gone. Taylor stands in 0 for 1 today. Lets it fly. Fastball called a strike.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
Hey.
2 out, runner at first. No balls, 2 strikes. Helps him out right there. Chases after strike 3.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul.
Here we go to the third. Number 1 now coming to the plate. He's ready, and he throws. Turns and deals. And now ahead 0-2.
There's only one thing you want to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
Got him. Great pitch.
That fastball looks very hittable, but you can't reach it.
Rodriguez will come up. A fastball misses away.
He is overthrowing now. He needs to just trust his stuff.
Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. And there are 2 down. Ramirez
节奏稍微加快一
will be
点。
the batter. Went down on strikes his first time. Here he comes. Lays off this one.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Doesn't budge.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
2 out, bases empty. Count even at 2-2. Took a
Achoo.
healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Halfway through this inning, Bellinger will get another shot at it here. Singled his last time. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
With that location,
不会太
all
慢
he
了。
can do is pull it foul.
Pitch count at 30.
哎，
Fouls
界
this
外，
ball off right side.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
哎，
And he
转进了。
finishes him off. Strike 3.
That's a perfect spot.
Ohtani comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. No balls and a strike. Swung on and sailed towards first. There's a drive that deep
出去了吧？
right field. It is gone. Oh, he spent just enough time in the weight room to get that one out of here. Judge will try it again. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Wild swing and a miss.
That ended up being
感觉他会
a
来
big
个变化
swing
球。
because that's what he was waiting for.
Ready for the 1-1. In the air to left center. And there to field it is Kwan. Here's out number 2. Freeman coming up next. That's strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
Chopper, right side.
Yeah,
He's
now.
got himself a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
He's safe at second with the double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Say has a chance to really crack this one open here. He's 1 for 1.
空档空
You
档，
saw what he could do in his last
跑
at-bat.
他跑回
That
来了。
swing, that home run,
对，
it gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. So the righty comes in. Betts will get a second try now. Singled his last time.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
In the air to right.
是我的声音太小声吗？
Rodriguez. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here's Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Base is empty. First pitch from Yamamoto. Pitch count's already up there at 35. A strike.
A natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
In the air to right.
还有
That's down, and this is going to go for extra bases.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Rocchio gets his first shot here. He's 1 for 1.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. The fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps. But you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
2 balls, 1 strike. A pop-up. Smith Gets there and makes the play. And there are 2 away now. Hoskins will try again. Runner at second, 2 gone. Out of the stretch this time. Swung on and missed.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
That one misses.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
Go 1 and 2 now.
那我麦克风拿比较远。
He's late, but he squares it up. Right side. Judge. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Smith stands in here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
让我看一下哦。麦克风。喂喂喂。
Here comes his first pitch. A fly ball to right center field.
喂喂喂喂。
Number 1 settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
He gets to this ball easily because it's the good break and route.
Lux will get another shot at it here. Base is empty. A little foul off the end of the bat. And he popped him up. And a foul ground.
界外。
Barely gets a piece and stays alive.
That pitch is borderline, and that is a good foul ball.
还有传达一垒裁判。
This foul will do it again.
Sooner or later, he's got to get a ball by him. He is fouling off everything.
Punches him out on strikes.
Pulled the string.
没有跟到。
Solid break. You're out.
Taylor gets his 3rd crack at it. Went down swinging his last time. Big cut there this time.
干嘛会？
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the league attacks him.
Ready for the 1-1. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it. Cut fastball, thrown for a strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
And he takes it, strike 3.
站着被三
Turned
振
that。change up over great.
And that retires the side. Manzardo to stand in. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch coming here. High strike right there.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in the game.
That's a little low. Here's the 1-1 to Manzardo. 1-2. Swung on and missed.
三振出局。
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Naylor. He'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's a called strike.
That is right down Broadway. That fastball in the middle of the plate.
再引诱一颗。
On 2-1. Swats this ball to left center field.
接杀。
Bellinger will put this one away. There's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Struck out swinging his first time. Yamamoto turns and fires.
再一个声卡，高一点。
1-1 comes home. Sinker called a strike.
That is a big league pitch.
在这个位置。
Tried to get him
有
to
出
chase
棒
the
吗
high？
没有。
fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Got him swinging.
They went upstairs, but not as high as
Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Bellinger. He's 1 for 2. First pitch from Brogdon. Misses for ball 1. And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs. That is a towering fly ball. Arias makes the grab for the out. First out of the 5th. Well, the batter coming up here. 1 for 2 so far today.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
A strike on the outside edge to Ohtani.
He's throwing a lot of fastballs.
出去啦！
She is gone! That is long gone. Big man power right there. His 5th jack this year. 5-0 to score in this one.
You knew as soon as that ball
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. He's 0 for 2 so far. Slap foul. Next one. Down and away. 1-1 comes home. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track.
有没有机
At
会
the wall.
越来越远，越来越远，
It's
出
out of
去
here.
啦！
They've gone deep
背
again.
靠背，
He's got his 8th home run this year. 6-0 game going.
That swing was perfect.
Here comes Freeman. He's 1 for 1. Kicks and throws.
来一个，
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. Home run number 4 this season. And the Dodgers now lead 7-0.
That pitch will give up a lot of home runs.
Say will come up to bat. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Downstairs, ball 1. They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball. Lifted to center. It drops down near the wall.
You can't hit it any harder than that.
And he stops at second with a 1-out double. Betts will be the batter. Flied out his last time. He's ready, and he throws.
哦，这么甜，
That ball's down, a base hit. A run in the bank. RBI single. It's an 8-0 game. Festa is the new right-handed pitcher. Here's the catcher, Smith. Hitless his first 2 times up. There's a shot towards left center. It's headed for the gap. Here's the second baseman, Lux. He was caught out on strikes his last time up.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first with 2 out.
哎呀，
Hoskins. We are halfway home in this game. Fairchild will get his first swings of the day in here. The pitch count at 60. Lets it fly. First pitch strike.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
That's hit hard, but on the ground. Drops into center field. Base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Ramirez will step up to the box.
62
0 for
球
2.，
看能不能抓一个出局数吧。
First pitch comes home. Pops this one to
还
foul
要
territory.
显示界外，
Fights off the first one.
The pitcher is glad that that was
既
just
然那
a
么爱
foul
打，
ball.
给你打。
That one misses. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A little bit low with that fastball.
徒手
Oh
配一颗
man,，good pitch. He didn't get the call.
On to play it is Taylor. So there's the first out. Kwan gets his 3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 today. He's ready. Way up there to left. A little boot shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
He kept that bat on track. That is accurate.
Rocchio will get another shot at it here. 1 for 2 so far today. The new pitcher is Adams. First and second, 1 away. Here's his first one. Oh, that's a great take by Rocchio.
That pitch was perfect. Just didn't get the call.
1 away. Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out.
第3垒有跑者，2人出局。
Arias stands in here. 0 for 2. And the pitch. Swings and misses. one's off the mark.
Swinging at that fastball and that count? I don't know.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. It'll fall in. Base hit.
This has not been a good at-bat until this pitch and this swing.
Here's Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 so far. Here's his first one. Sinker's in there for a strike.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Hoskins swings through it. Strike 2.
Good break, and it was late.
The 0-2. Fouled away.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
Now the 1-2. Adams thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone.
Deep pitch count. You get ahead, but you can't put him away.
Well, he's able to limit the damage there with the strikeout. Side retired. To the bottom of the 6th. Taylor to stand in. 0 for 3 so far today. Lines up and fires. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
That's a good first pitch.
That's high for a ball. Next one. That's upstairs. Ball 2. Punches it foul.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. Kwan settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Bellinger coming up next. He's 1 for 3 so far. On first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in now is Ohtani. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at-bat.
Misses with his first 2. Ooh, high strike there.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy, his pinpoint right now, he's acting like the gym rat that he is. He's there. He makes the 7th inning begins. Manzardo. He'll get another shot here. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. First one on the way. Now fastball for a called strike. That is one well-placed fastball.
Swings and misses at the sinker.
He is edge or ball. Wow.
2-strike pitch comes home. Reaches out, pokes it foul.
Glad he reached that one. Got a foul ball out of it.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's down and away.
If you could throw the pitch before that, that would be a great combo with that breaking ball.
And he strikes out.
There's the target. There's the pitch.
Hedges. Look at his first crack at it here. First pitch from Adams. First pitch breaking ball, down and away.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right way.
And foul ball.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
Should have room here. They'll put it away without much of an effort. Quickly, 2 away. Number 1. We'll try it again. 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Starts him with the changeup. Strike 1.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
And a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. That is a towering fly ball. Betts to the bottom of the 7th. Judge now coming to the plate. 1 for 3 today.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to hit.
A high drive to deep left field. That's a home run. Home run number 9 for him. Lead is now 9-1.
That is like
Freeman stands in. He's 2 for 2 so far.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. She is gone! They've They've gone deep again. His 5th jack this year. 10-1 game.
You could tell it was gone from the sound.
Save will come up. With a triple, he'd have a cycle.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every...
Fairchild puts it away.
这款游戏我是刚玩没多久。
Betts 2 for 3.
观众单挑环节吗？先不要。
All right, here's his first pitch. Solidly hit to left center. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Smith. He's 0 for 3. Here comes his first pitch. Drills this ball to deep left. It lands for an extra base hit. It'll bring in a run. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. It's an RBI double for Smith. Lux will get another shot at it here. 0 for 3 so far today. Runner in scoring position with 1 gone.
差太多的就电脑模拟吧。我现在才在哪里啊？分加1而已啦。
Welcome to Los Angeles and Dodger Stadium for this exciting big league matchup. All set for baseball. With Thor Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Ramirez stands in, average at 286. He's got 1 home run this year.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
Should have room here. Kershaw is there for it. That is out number 1. Kwan will get his first swings of the day in here. He's sitting right at 500 on the season. The catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
A little boot shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Rocchio comes up to the plate. 273 the batting average on the season.
Get a ground ball right here.
Strike. No balls, 1 strike. In the air to right center. Taylor makes the grab for the out. And so 2 gone. Arias to stand in. Here's his first one. Pops this one into foul territory. Runner at first. Lets it fly. Swing and a fly ball. Save. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Taylor will get his first crack at it here. The average at 280. He's got 1 home run this year. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Bellinger will get his first at-bat of the day. Sets and throws. Swing and a miss.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if it could have found some contact.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a curve, just
不
missed.
是好诱人。
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe.
Number 1. We'll put this one away. One away. So one away in the inning, and up comes Otani. 542 his batting average. He's hit 5 out this
哎
year.
呀，冲天炮
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Number 1 makes the catch. Here's out number 2. Oh, the batter coming up here. 542 his batting average. He's gone deep 9 times.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
Sharply hit into center. That drops in, base hit.
The guy on the mound's got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Freeman steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. He's hitting right at 500. He's hit 5 out this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter.
接
Inning
到
over, and this game moves along. Hoskins will come up to bat.
先让捕手配一个
First one on the way. Oh, he comes up swinging.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
He's ready, and he throws. A strike at the knees.
That one had another gear. What finish to that breaking ball.
Pretty good 2-strike pitch, but just misses.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
That ties the count up. Here he comes with the 2-2. Lifted to center. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
Getting that leading lady, so much harder to score once you get that first out.
Manzardo will step into the batter's box. A pop-up.
Yes, sir.
Straight up. And straight down. Naylor will be the batter. Winds up and fires. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
He'll take that. It's not hit well, but it's a base hit.
Here comes number 1. 2 gone, man at first. Turns and deals. He takes off for second. Save. Waits for go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Save. Now coming to the plate. His average right at 400. He's got 1 home run this year. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
That one was close and got the strike.
Has one that he likes, and the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left field.
没机会。
Kwan makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Getting that leadoff hitter, that is the key to any inning.
Stepping in now is ball and a strike. A bullet on a line to center. He's got himself a base hit.
That ball should not drop in.
Smith up for the first time today. Runner at first. Out of the stretch this time. Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Ready for the 1-1. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
都打不远，
He's got it. 2 out.
When you hit it like that, you should just
有
go
点被
sit
压
down.
制住。
Lux steps up to the plate. Average rate at 250 on the season.
Even if you're not
Oh, look out. A blur back up the middle.
还会打到
No run score in the
打
inning.
到布阵里面去。
Rodriguez coming up next.
这局
First
速
one
球为
on the
主啊。
way. A strike on the outside edge to Rodriguez.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Try to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Reaches out, pokes it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
A pop-up in foul territory. See how he pitches him this time.
Well, the key to pitching, at least one side of it, is make it look like a strike, end up a ball. And with this 1-2 count, that's what you got to do right here.
Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. Here's Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Kershaw turns and fires.
同样的位置差不
Here he
多，
comes with the next one.
但是偏外角一点。
A fastball misses away.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both
没有
speeds.
挥。这里
It's 1-2. Get the out at first. And there are 2 down. Kwan will step up to the box. Singled his last time. It's a curve for a strike.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a
我刚才是
controller.
啊，我应该按曲球。
0-1.
效果也还不错。
Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe.
跑程那么快。
Rocchio, he'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? Oh, with 2 outs, I think they're going.
但这局滚地球蛮多的。
Midway through the third. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off.
目前0比0，
Taylor
3局下
get
半。
another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. Lays off the first one.
He just can't find his release point. That ball is off the plate.
2 balls, no strikes. Line drive, left center, headed for the gap. Now to drop in, base hit.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Bellinger will come up. He's 0 for 1.
好，
Out of the stretch this time. No, and he holds off.
If you're recognizing borderline pitches like that, you have some eye.
He's ready.
我猜会坏
And he
球吧。
throws. And he goes down on strikes.
That fastball is pretty
哎
good.
呀，
Ohtani will dig in. Flight out his last time. The pitch. High drive towards left center field.
应该不会出去。
They'll put it away without much of an effort. 2 gone. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Singled his last time.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first.
有了，
It is gone. A 2-run shot into double digits. His 10th home run. Now 2-0.
That one is majestic.
Freeman stands in here. Popped out in his first step back. Not even close with that toss.
That breaking ball, it's got a lot.
Number 1. 3 innings complete. Coming to the plate now is Arias. He's 0 for 1.
捕手
First
先配一
pitch
个
coming here. He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Hoskins will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. He's ready, and he throws. Chopper, left side. Guns it to first, and gets it. And there are 2 down. Manzardo will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Kicks and throws.
Oh,
Ought to be a base hit for Manzardo.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
Naylor will try again. He's 1 for 1.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Chopper left side. Say throws onto the bottom of the 4th. Say comes up for the second time today. Flight out his last time. Here's his first one. A little blooper left side. Fires over, and he got him. Betts will try it again. Singled his last time. Looks at a fastball. Strike one.
He had to miss that one.
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
It's a routine catch, but only because he had a good break and a good route.
2 gone, and here's Smith. Popped out in his first at-bat. It'll fall in. Base hit.
That pitch is a strike if he takes it.
Here's the second baseman, Lux. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Tattoos this ball on the ground. Drops in, base hit.
He hit that one like he was in the batting cage. That really was turned around.
Taylor gets his first shot here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. This pitch gets high. Chase it down.
That ball is just wide. You can't block that one.
This pitch count for the day is at 40. Got a runner at second.
投手有点
You got to get in the zone right here and do some damage.
Here's the 3-0. Hit way up there to left center field. He's got it, and we start the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 1. He's 0 for 1. Now the pitch. That is a towering fly ball. Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. And they get the first out of the 5th. Rodriguez stands in 0 for 1 today. That one misses wide.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Kershaw turns and fires. Sets up for the 2-2. In the air to left field. Bellinger gets there and makes the play. And there are 2 gone. Ramirez gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Swats this ball to left center
4-4
field.
吧。哦，好险！
This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
That is a great job making contact on a pitch like that.
Here's the left fielder, Juan.
2垒。
He's 2 for 2 so far. All right, here's his first pitch. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1.
0-1. You'll take that as a start to this at bat.
1-1 comes home. Off the plate there.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Three balls, 1 strike. And a foul ball.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ocho.
Weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Halfway home in this one. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Up there to lead off the 5th. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. But he gets all of this one way up there to deep right field. This would be a base hit. Wow, what a swing. Well, the batter coming up here, 0 for 2. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off. A pop-up. And a foul ball.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. And it's off the wall.
应该可以跑回1
Kind
分
of。hit right there. That was a tough pitch.
Judge has a golden chance to get some early runs. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Swung on and missed.
Snapdragon. Wow. Not only great.
Throw to first in time with a chance to knock in a run here. Hitless his first 2 times up.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
That one's a called strike.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
2-strike pitch comes home. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll nestle in for a base hit. A run in the bank. It's an RBI single for Freeman. Here comes the third baseman, Say. He's 0 for 2 so far. Here he comes. Swings away, sends the ball towards first. Hoskins makes the catch. 2 gone. Betts will dig in. 1 for 2 so far today. Doesn't budge.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right location. He's missing all the way across the plate.
有了吧？
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. 3-run home run. His 3rd long ball this year. 7-zip.
Touch them all. After that sound.
Well, the righty comes in. Smith will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Fires the throw over there. That retires the side. Rocchio will come up. Hitless his first 2 times up. First pitch from Kershaw. Pitch is outside.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Misses with his first 2.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because there is no tunneling.
Oh.
And it sails out of play. 2-1. So after that foul ball, it's 2-2.
He's making some progress now. At least he's following the
这个应该
ball
不会被
off.
捞出去
The。set, the 2-2. That is a towering fly ball. He's got it for the first out.
I think he was trying to set him up for the breaking ball away, but still got the pop-up.
Arias coming up next. 0 for 2. Misses for ball 1. Winds up and fires. And it's a peel off and a foul ball.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
Base is empty. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Outside for a ball.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
Goes to the high fastball to finish him off.
You're not reaching that.
Hoskins comes up to the plate. 0 for 2. Kicks and throws. Downstairs, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. A fly ball to right center field. Lux. Halfway through this inning. Lux stands in here. 1 for 2 today. A strike.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
Chopper, right side. Into right field, base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Coming to the plate now is Taylor. 2 for 3. Sends one right back through the middle. A base hit for Taylor.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Bellinger will be the batter. 1 for 3 today. A breaking ball outside.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
It's 1-0. 3-0 and no place to put.
He's trying to come in for a strike, but that ball just got away from him.
It takes it for ball 4.
哦，蛮累
It
哦。
looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better
Ohtani.
reverse that order.
Ohtani will have a shot to really blow this thing open.
做
But
球
the
吧。
base is loaded. He's 1 for 3 so far.
He'll take the
Hey,
ground
没
ball.
回答。
Even the comebacker, the old 1-2-3 double play would work.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Big swing and a miss.
有点
Big
急了。
swing, a lot of velo on the pitch.
That drops in. He's got himself a knock. He comes in from third.
还是蛮累，还是蛮累。
They've opened up a
赶一个满贯炮。
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. First pitch from Festa. Sky high.
有机会吗？啊，别杀。
Number 1 makes the grab. Runner taps, heads for the plate, and the Dodgers have turned this one into a yawner. 9-0. Freeman will step up to the box. He's 1 for 3 so far. No balls, 1 strike. 1 away. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 0 for 3 so far today. Strike 1 at the knees.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Hoskins on to the 7th. Lefty against lefty. Here's the pitch. This pitch is low. 1-0 pitch. That looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and sailed towards first. Freeman fields it cleanly, steps on the bag. Here's the catcher, Naylor. 1 for 2 today. Sets and throws. Got a first pitch strike.
That is a big league pitch.
That's strike.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately...
Here's number 1. He's 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. 1 pitch, 7th inning stretch time. Here comes Betts. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
Fastball there. He's hitting his spots.
Good pitch.
That is painted on the outside corner. And he hits.
Number 1 makes the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Smith. 1 for 3 today. That's hit hard, but on the ground. That'll settle in for a base hit.
That ball to center field. We're not sure he's going to catch it, but when he hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
Lux will try again. 2 for 3. That ball's down, a base hit.
Just trying to steal a strike with that breaking ball, but still gave up the hit.
Here's the center fielder, Taylor. 3 for 4. Plays this one perfectly. There's out number 2, Bellinger. They'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 3 so far.
出去了。
Holy cow, crushes this ball to right center field. She is gone! That is long gone. Big man power right there. His second this year. 12 zip, oh man.
You could tell it was gone for
Otani will get another shot at it here. That is a 2 for 4 day
进
going.
行模拟吧。
Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We're just about ready for first pitch. With Oral Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. Welcome to this one. We appreciate you joining us. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Well, the batter coming up here, a .320 hitter. He's got 1 home run this year. Verlander turns and fires. Oh, fouls this ball off right side.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Not even close with that toss.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Here's the 2-1. That ties the count up.
好角度的
2-2.
速球。
High drive towards left center field. And there to field it is Bellinger. That is out number 1. Kwan will step into the batter's box. He's hitting right at .500 on the season. 1-0. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Rocchio. First one on the way. Fights off the first one.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
And now ahead 0-2.
That slider is biting tonight.
He sprints towards second. Bellinger makes the catch. Here comes Arias. From the stretch. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
Those borderline pitches are tough to see, but he is locked in.
Not even close to in time. He's safe at second.
After that jump, I thought he was going to be safe for sure.
Runner at second, 2 gone.
无所配一
Here's
颗
the
吧。
1-1. And pitch gets by. We'll go track it down.
That ball is just wide. You can't block that one.
哦，这样爆头。
Here's 2-1 offering. Chopper, right side. Picked up by Verlander. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one.
还好有守住。
Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Taylor comes up to the plate. Average at .333. He's got 1 home run this year. Here's the pitch. Line drive, left center, headed for the gap. A base hit for Taylor.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Bellinger to stand in. Average at .286. He's hit 2 bombs this season. And the pitch. Sends one right back through the middle. Number 1 gets there and makes the play. So there's the first out. Ohtani will be the batter. .552 for real. Out of the stretch this time. Swung on and sailed towards first. 2 gone, and here's Judge. He checks in at .571. He's at 10 home runs for the season. Another chance to drive in a run here. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
So a walk.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Stepping in now is Freeman, a .440 hitter, folks. He's hit 5 out this year. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, and he holds off.
That's a really good slider. He doesn't get what he wants, but he can stick with it.
2 balls, 1 strike. That one's in there.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
And he takes it, strike 3.
You hit a corner like that, you're going to punch him out.
And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now is Hoskins. The pitch. Good pitch.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Should have room here. Verlander makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Hit that weakly, that can't be a hit.
Manzardo up for the first time today. Kicks and throws. Fouled away.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Like a house by the side of the road. He takes strike 3. Naylor steps up to the plate. Here's his first one. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
Wild swing and a miss.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
A pop-up. Smith, halfway through this inning. Say will get his first swings of the day in here. Average at .333. Got 1 home run this year. Kicks and throws. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
That was a great hack.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
That is a full swing blooper right off the label. Disappointed with the hit, but happy to be at first.
Here's Betts. Here's the 1-0. Rocchio there to haul it in. 1 gone to open the second. Smith coming up next. Lifted to center. Plays this one perfectly. There's out number 2. Lutz will come up. A .320 hitter on the season.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
Ball and a strike. Over to first, and no run score in the inning. Number 1 will step up to the box. The pitch. We're going to have a challenge here on a called strike to number 1.
ABS 挑战，有笑到吧？有，
It's a strike.
笑到。
Well, he was not happy, so he challenged it, but it is a strike. Guardians have lost a challenge. Swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
这个位置啊。
The 0-2.
Let's
Got
go.
it.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle. That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately for
Rodriguez will get his first at-bat of the day. Here's the pitch. Right where he wanted that pitch.
first pitch strike, that is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Chopper left side. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. Ramirez will get another shot at it here. Popped out in his first at-bat. All right, here's his first pitch. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
Swings and misses at strike 2.
That's a good curveball. I can't believe he chased it.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Midway through the third. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Taylor will come up to bat. He's 1 for 1.
0-0.
Chopper, left side.
哎呦，
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Unbelievable play.
先不要打第一颗好了。
Will dig in. No balls and a strike. Chopper, right side.
界内。
He's got a base hit.
应该可以二垒吧。
With both his shoulders and his hips. That's what keeps that ball fair.
Ohtani gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. He's 0 for 1.
有吗？没有。
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
One pitch, one out. He'll take that every inning.
Judge will get another shot at it here. Pitch is on the way. That's strike.
Oh.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
That one misses.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
Get the out at first. Top 3, no
攻
score.
不下来。
Kwan will get a second try now. Singled his last time. Brings him the first pitch. Guardians
要挑战吗？
challenged it. So we've got the ABS system at this ballpark, and up on the board, let's see if it's a strike or a ball. Oh, so it really is a strike. That call's confirmed there. 0-1. Guardians have lost the challenge. Punches it foul. Verlander turns
来
and
个内
fires.
角给你，
Oh, that's a great take by Kwan.
左手配一
You
颗
throw
哦
a。pitch there, you want the strike.
Chopper, right side.
哦，扑得好。
On to first. Unbelievable play.
You can admire the athleticism right there, but that is one good base-
Rocchio stands in. He's 0 for 1. Winds up and fires. Lays off this one.
When you throw it there, you got to get rewarded.
That's a little low.
That's an outstanding slider, but he's got to figure out how to control it.
It's a curve for a strike.
That's why back in the day they called it a drop.
Swung on and missed.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
来个对决球吧。
2-2 heads home. Ooh, heart skips a beat, but it's just foul.
Once you get to 2 strikes, you know
And
the
he's高一
stuff's
点
going to be nasty. That's a good foul off.
Swings away,
Yeah.
sends the ball towards first. Freeman is there for it. Quickly 2 away. Arias stands in 0 for 1 today.
先来个滑球，
Brings him the first pitch. Verlander thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone.
He has been very patient. What an eye.
Ready for the 1-1. Comes up empty, chases after it.
那个
That
曲
ended up
球
being
引
a
用
big
挥棒
swing，because that's what he was waiting for.
Over the plate, but low.
There's a lot
那我
of
就
deep
塞
counts. He's got to get
塞一颗
ahead
速球
to
哦
keep。that pitch count in control.
好球！
And he struck him out swinging.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but
Inning
unfortunately,
over, and this game moves along. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Freeman stands in here. Went down on strikes his first time today. Now the 1-0. A fly ball to right
哎呦
center， field.
被拦下。
Say, we'll try it again. He's 1 for 1. Now the pitch. Gets into this ball, sends it in the air to left center. Tracks it down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases.
throw kind of in the middle. That was an easy one to get to.
Betts comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1 so far today. He's ready, and he throws. This count's already up there at 35. It's a
Yeah.
foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
现在
A
是好
high
球。
drive to deep left field. She is
出去了。
gone! A 2-run shot. Home run number 4 this season. Now 2-0.
终于打破鸭蛋啦！
That pitch will give up a lot of home
Smith
runs.
now coming to the plate. Flight out his last time. From the stretch. There's a shot. Deep left field. Dunk shot, base hit.
It's not a mistake, but it is a bad pitch.
Lux will try again. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a fly ball. Naylor gets there and makes the play. 2 gone. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. 1 for 2 today.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Takes a big rip.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact?
He'll put it away. We start the 5th. Hoskins. He'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1. Turns and deals. Oh, foul off the end of the bat. Ball and a strike. Doesn't budge.
Good pitch. No call.
That is a towering fly ball. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
The reason I know movement is so high in the priority list, a knuckleball works.
Manzardo will step into the batter's box. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Lux makes the catch. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Chases after that breaking pitch, 0-1.
That is one good breaking ball. Strike out of hand, end up wide.
Bellinger, done with the top of the inning, on to the bottom half. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Bellinger gets his 3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 so far today.
我先关一下麦，垃圾车。
Here comes his first pitch. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Coming to the plate now is Ohtani. Hitless his first 2 times up. The pitch. Misses for ball 1.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
2 balls, 1 strike. It's a curve, just missed.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Ohtani takes it for ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Judge stands in. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
不对，是翔平。
Tries to pick him off. Kicks and throws. That one misses wide.
If he could just throw some first pitch strikes, that would probably
剩
eliminate
一
the
次
walks.
牵制。
Next one.
哎呦，这
Big
球好
cut there
慢。
this time.
Breaking ball tonight is extra sharp. It is in the strike zone a
这速
long
差。
time, and then it's gone.
And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Out of the stretch this time. Just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below
有吗？
200.
没有。
That was a good foul ball.
They're 1 and 2 now. That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch. And there are 2 away now. Freeman comes up to the plate. 0 for 2.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
A strike.
That breaking ball, whatever it is, it's a good one. He can back it up.
He's ready. Drilled towards left center field. It drops down near the wall. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. And they get the insurance. RBI double for Freeman. With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 2 for 2 so far.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat.
And this threat fizzles. Time to start the 6th. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Went down on strikes his first time. Now the pitch. But I think he's challenged it.
挑战，挑战，挑战。
We're going to get an ABS challenge here.
削到啊！
ABS challenge system tells us that it was indeed a strike. Good challenge. It's flipped to a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Pops this one into foul territory. On a play.
Routine
这个位置那
foul
么喜
ball
欢。
on some nasty stuff right there.
Way up there to left. Bellinger will put this one away. There's the first out of the 6th. Fairchild will get his first crack at it here. Average at 333 on the season. He's at 55 pitches for the day. Big swing and a miss.
If I had a slider like that, I'd be in the Hall of Fame.
Fairchild swings through it. Strike 2.
He wanted to hit that
稍
one over the light
微
tower.
偏一点，但还是坏球给你。
Here comes a 1-2. That's foul. We'll do it again.
He's glad he reached that one and got a foul ball out of it.
球速领先，
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
再给你
That is a towering fly ball. Verlander
接杀出
waits for it
局
to，come down and makes the grab. 2 gone. Here comes the third baseman, Ramirez. 0 for 2.
先给捕手配一颗好了。
Pitch is on the way. This pitch is low.
He's got some serious bite on that slider. Now he's got to
球
figure out how to
塞
get
这
it
里
in the strike zone.
Wild swing and a miss.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
Oh my god！
And a foul ball.
是在这里挡到的。 OK，
It's 1-2. Took
Ocho.
a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Up and in, you're not going to reach that with that velo.
To the bottom of the 6th. Betts will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 2.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Big swing and a miss.
That breaking ball is late.
Number 1.
接的太
Gets
轻
there
松
to
了
make。the grab for the out. There's the first out of the 6th. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Smith will come up to bat. 1 for 2 today. Line drive center field. Base hit.
Just watching the ball meet the bat, and look what he gets.
Here's the second baseman, Lux. Runner at first. 0-1. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
1-2
猜
pitch.
是坏球，哎没有，
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base
一人
hit.
出局，一二垒有人。
But he found a hole.
Taylor gets his first shot here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Here it is. No one's taken high for a ball.
Everybody's got a different take on when you look tired. So
That'll drop in, base hit.
now that's a good swing, Joe.
再帮他
Stops at third, and so they've got men at the corners with 1 away. And so the bases are now
满垒
full.
哦，
Bellinger will have a shot to really blow this thing
不要
open
滚地
with
球，不
the
要滚地
bases
球。
loaded. Goes the other way with this one.
中间炮也不行。
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now. Otani has a golden chance to get some early runs. He's 0 for 2 so far.
If you can squeak through this inning and put up a 0, you feel really good about your chances about coming back in this
坏
game.
球坏球，来个对决球吧，
2-0 on the way.
对球我不要。
Pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown.
That breaking ball is so good, it looked like
来
it
个速球吧，
Goes to the
Hey.
breaking ball on 3-2,
Alright.
and it's turned around.
篮球速
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Hey,
So
hey.
in for a base hit.
还行。
2 runs will score. They've opened up a 5-run lead. So the righty comes in. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 0 for 2. Out of the stretch this time. That's called strike.
Right there, 0-1. That's what you need here.
还有
Ready for the 1-1.
球好
It's
飘
that
哦。
fastball gets in there for a strike.
That one was close. Got the string.
啊，没有。警戒区被接杀。
On to the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Klein. He's 1 for 2.
要换投手吗？先不要好。
Verlander turns and fires. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. Rocchio steps up to the plate. Hitless his first 2 times up.
17，对吧？
Treinen is the new right-handed pitcher.
先打球。
Here comes his first pitch. Strike 1 at the knees.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
就内
No
角伸
balls,
卡，
2 strikes. Fouls it back, stays alive.
This
Okay,
is some
some-
kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
球
It ends here with a strikeout.
Bad intentions.
Arias will get another shot at it here. Went down swinging his
我的
last
速
time.
球，
Here he comes. And a little pop-up on the right side. Gotta put it away without much 7th inning stretch time. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. He's 1 for 3 so far. Starts with the changeup taken for ball 1.
He wanted that one.
Misses with his first 2.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Here's one that misses high.
当坏球
That
喽
pitch。had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different
Ayo,
release
160.
point than the fastball.
Swung on and missed.
这速差也太
Elevated
多了
out
吧？
there, you're going to get him.
Got him on the corner.
哇，
That plate has corners. Wow, did he hit it.
Stepping in now is Say. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the end.
He gets to this ball easily because it's the good break and route.
Base is empty, 2 away. Pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
速球吗？
Swung on and missed.
With this guy, the
Oh,
league
跟不
attacks
到。
him up and in. They don't want him to extend his arms.
哎
He，struck him out.
That breaking ball dropped from the sky.
厉害哦！
On to the 8th we go. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Hoskins will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 0 for 2. Blows it by him. Strike 1. 0-1. A little bit low with that fastball.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he took it like that.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging.
三振出局，
Manzardo will try it again. 0 for 2. Kicks and throws. It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
塞一
You're
个
gonna
内
look
角
sick
给
when
你，
you're looking fastball and get that one.
Comes up empty and chases
塞
after.
一个滑球
If，you're gonna swing that big, you probably were expecting that pitch, but you
Nailed
gotta
him,
put it
nailed
in play.
那就声卡对决，
2-2 comes home.
好
Then
球！
strikes out.
Convince him what's coming, throw it.
Hedges to stand in.
投一点没有投过的变速
Pitch is
球
on，the way. High drive
Hey,
towards
hey, hey.
left center field. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
The guy on the mound's got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it
变
doesn't
速
matter.
球好像
He
不
is
可靠
locked
呢。
in.
Jones will get his first crack at it here. It's a little low. 1-0. Caught a strike, 1-1.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls.
这里
Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense.
空间炮哦，
Smith
结束
to
这
the
回
last
合
of the 8th. Smith now coming to the plate, 2 for 3. First pitch comes
投
home.
手
First pitch
速
fastball
差
off
真
the
的
plate.
是太多了。
A strike at the knees.
That
那我
natural
就跟你
tail on
拼
that
快
ball
的。
caught the corner.
Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Now that's some big league pitching.
Just misses off of the inside.
If that's on the corner, you just
一定要打。
Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big lead now.
you got to come up clean with that chance, but no, he still is safe.
It's time for the Dodgers to their shot here. Singled his last time. Nobody out, runner at first. This pitch is low.
Sharp, late, great in that count.
Then he goes down on strikes.
It is tough to catch up to that velocity. You see it well, you swing, but you just can't hit it.
Taylor will dig in. He's 2 for 4 today. He lays off a fastball. Didn't miss by much.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
Ready for the 1-1. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
The guy on the mound's got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Bellinger stands in here. 1 for 4 today. Lets it fly. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see
有
it.
机会吗？
Into the gap. Extra
应
bases
该可以再
coming
跑回
here.
一
He
分。
gets to the base in time. Lopsided game here. 7-0. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. Ohtani coming up next. Singled his last time. From the
杨
strike.
平是不是很久没打全垒打了？
Cut fastball. Thrown for a strike.
That fastball in perfect right there at the belt.
Next one. A missile to left
有
field.
了吧？
It is gone. A 2-run shot. His 7th long ball. Now to nothing.
That is a beautiful, powerful swing.
刚刚好出去。
Here's Judge. 0 for 3 so far today. Cutter misses. Catches the outside corner.
That is painted on the outside corner. He gets the call.
Bang！ 出去啦！
It's out of here. Home run. They've gone deep again. His 11th home run of the campaign. And the Dodgers have opened up a 10. The new pitcher is Festa. Freeman will be the first to face off against this
继
new
续进
pitcher.
行吧。
He's 1 for 4.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going
这
to see
边
a
来
different
熟悉一下
pitcher
这投手的
every
投
time
球
up.。
Swings and misses at strike 2.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
Taken
哇
for，
站着
strike
被三
3.
振。
Comes back and gets that guy, but he needed that strikeout earlier.
Say will step up to the box. Has a 2 for 4 day going.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
这球我应该选掉。
Plays this one perfectly. We are through 8 innings in this game. Fairchild will be the batter. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Here's the pitch. Outside. Kicks and throws. A breaking ball outside.
没有急着要挥棒。
2-0. Here it is. Hit foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a hitter's count here.
Boy, he's had a lot of
我想一想。
pitches that are close.
速球对决好了。
It's 3-1. A foul ball off to the right, not a play.
When
变
you're
速球
that
这时候就
late,
不要
it's
出了。
almost like hitting it out of the glove.
同样位置声卡球。
Count is full. Tied him up, swings and misses. One away.
That fastball looks...
Well, the batter coming up here. He's 0 for 3. Now the pitch. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
来个滑
One
球
ball, no strikes. And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs.
捕手配一颗
2-0. A pop-up
哎呦
into foul territory.
捕手配变速球，好吧，还有一个球可以利用。
This one moves a little too far inside.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
And this will peel off.
满球数，满球数。 滑球对决，不给你打。
Here's the 3-2. Goes to the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around.
这个位置，哦，高一点卡特呢？
Full count pitch. Here we go. Goes down looking.
再一个出局数。
Convince him what's coming and throw something
The
else.
Guardians are down to their last out. Kwan stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. 1 for 3 today.
我有个想法，滑球滑到底。
First one on the way. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1.
但是要搭配不
Maybe
同
it's
位
a
置。
slider, maybe it's a curveball, maybe it's a sweeper, but it's backing hitters up.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
接杀，接杀。
Bellinger makes the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Trinan. And that does it.
看几点？8.47分。再打一场好了。
From Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, we're just about ready for first pitch. With Oral Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. Welcome to this one. We appreciate you joining us. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Wood comes up to the plate. This is a .518 hitter. He's got 1 home run this year. Kicks and throws. Right where he wanted that pitch.
Strike
进来2颗
one.
变
Now
化
you
球。
got the hitter on his heels.
Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Ready for the 1-1. Wood swings through it,
再
strike
高一
2.
点给你。
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Here he comes.
滑球，
Late movement will make you look like that. Pulled the string on him there, and outstanding break.
Abrams steps up to the plate, average right at 300 for the year. He's got 1 home run this year. Lets it fly. And now ahead 0-2.
He was looking to put that
Watch
one
out.
in orbit.
Not even close with that toss.
He looks like he's losing it now.
It's back-to-back strikeouts.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Cruz will come up. Here comes his first pitch. Pitch is outside.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Swung on and missed.
That's a good curveball, but I can't believe he chased it.
Oh, that's a great take by Cruz.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
That's strike.
It's not always about throwing 100 miles an hour. You're looking to change speeds to get the hitter off balance, looking for the edges.
That drops in, base hit.
You got to open up in a hurry. I think he was sitting on the fastball end.
Lyle will dig in. Average rate at 250. He's got 1 home run this year.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff.
Hey.
Freeman will halfway through this inning. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Here comes Taylor, 371 the average. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball outside.
He almost stole that pitch with where he had the glove.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. The catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
You can put your...
That's hit hard, but on the ground. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
Big leaguers groove their swing for pitches like that.
Here's Bellinger. He's a 303 hitter. Strike some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Out of the stretch this time. Fouls it off to the right. The pitch. Taken for strike 3.
You're not reaching that. You're not hitting that. Just go sit down.
Coming to the plate now is Ohtani. He's hitting .545. He's got 7 home runs. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
3个变化球咯。
A little blooper left side.
哎呦，
Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first.
大谷翔平跑程很快。
Stand in. 531 his average. 11 homers this year.
Get a ground ball
再多看
right
几
here.
球好了。
That's called strike.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
Off the plate there.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher caught.
A base hit for Judge.
That is some kind of hit right there. That was a tough pitch.
Freeman now coming to the plate. His average rate at 400. He's hit 5 out this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
先得分啊！
Oh, the batter coming up here. He's at 345. He's got 1 home run this year.
红中
Lifted to center.
没打出
Drops
去。
in, base hit. He's safe. It's now 3-0. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Trying to keep this first inning going. Betts will get his first at-bat of the day. He's hitting .370. Runner at second, 2 gone. Ball and a strike. Breaking ball in there for strike 2.
我就等你
Out of
的
the hand, it looks like a
速球。
fastball, but then that break.
Another 0-2 head zone. A high drive to deep left field. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. His 5th Jackets. And the Dodgers. They hand it off to the left-hander. Smith will get his first crack at it here.
第一局就换头了。
286 on the season.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
1-0. That one was never close.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
哎，
It's 3-1. And he walks in.
He just looks like he's given
一
too
上来
much
就
effort
4坏
out
球
there.
保
He's
送。
got to get in the zone.
Lux will be the batter. 310 his average on the season.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
It's a little low.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. Got to find his rhythm.
1-2 pitch. A fly ball to right center field.
高了，
Garcia. And that retires the side. House will come up to bat.
换我们
Here comes his first pitch. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike one.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Nasty pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown.
That breaking ball is so good, it looked like it was in a video game.
1-2 now. Fouled off to the left.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
Lutz gets there and makes the play. That is out number 1. Chaparro will step up to the box. Getting close to 300, he's at 296. Here he comes. Knee high on the outside corner.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Outside.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Chopper left side. Here's the throw in time. And there are 2 down.
Defense is a team game. Double plays, positioning, good arms, good tags. It's everything.
Ruiz stands in. Good pitch.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Change up for a called strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
Chucks it over there to first. Go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Taylor will get another shot at it here. Singled his last shot. Right over the belt for a strike.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes.
Ruiz puts it away, 1 away.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Throwing the ball really well today, and he's getting great run support. Bellinger will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ohtani will step into the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. Starts him with a curve for a strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he...
Abrams. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Young up for the first time today. Now the pitch. Gets the call on an inside pitch, and the batter can't believe it.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
2-strike pitch comes home. And he strikes out. Garcia stands in here. Here he comes. Lays off the first one.
I thought that was a strike.
Wild swing and a miss.
Curveball tonight is extra sharp. That's in the strike zone, and it ends up being a chase pitch.
滑球，这个位置
1-2 from Cole.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled.
Wood stands in 0 for 1 today. First one on the way. Strike 1 at the knees.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Should have room here. Cole makes it onto the bottom of the 3rd. Judge, he'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 1. It's a curve, just missed.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
And a hitter's count here.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Walked him on 4 pitches.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Freeman comes up for the 2nd time today. Singled his first time up, came around to score. 1-0. It's high.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Just missed by an inch for that pitch.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Freeman takes it for ball 4.
This is one patient hitter
with a chance to knock in a run here. He's 1 for 1. First pitch from Perez. They're at first and second. Another chance to drive in a run here.
投进来咯。
Here's the 1-1 to save. First and second, nobody out. This pitch is low.
That's an easy ball.
Swung on and missed.
Fastball there. He's hitting his spots.
Swung on and missed.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Stepping in now is Betts. He's 1 for 1.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat.
And there to field it is Wood. And there are 2 gone. Having a bit of a hard time finding the zone here. Just trying to get to the end of this one with the big lead intact. Here's the catcher, Smith. He's played 2.5 innings. Abrams will get a second try now. Went down on strikes his first time today. First pitch comes home. Comes up empty. Chases after it.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
哦，挑战。
See if
那
it
我猜应该是好球
stands.
了。挑到了吧？哎，好
That
接
is
近哦。
strike. Call is correct. Nationals have lost a challenge. Got him. Great
安
pitch.
正出局。
From one back.
Cruz will try again. Singled his last
来
shot.
个卡特球，比较少配的。
Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up down the right field line.
哎，
Judge
来得及。
there to haul it in. And there are 2 away now. Lyle will try it again. First time up, he grounded out. Cole turns and fires. Downstairs, ball 1.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that.
试探一下。
That told him it was going to break.
Has one that he likes, and the pitch. They're showing a little bit of
没有
patience here. Takes another ball.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take
这里嘞。
location over stuff.
This one moves a little too far
选掉。
inside. Here comes a 3-1 pitch. Lux. That's it measured and makes the grab to end the inning.
The reason I know movement is so high in the park.
On to the bottom of the 4th. The new pitcher is Lovelady. Here's the second baseman, Lux. He's 0 for 1. Goes the other way with this one. Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big league nap.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Taylor gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 1 for 2.
一肩侧头。
Garcia makes the play for the first out of the inning.
今天是不是开有点
That
久
can't be a hit.？
会吗
Here's？the left fielder, Bellinger. 0 for
没有比上
2.
次久吧？
Pitches on the way. That's
反
down
正这是
the
最后
way.
一场啦，这场玩完就会关了。
Downstairs.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
哎
Takes
呦，
a big rip.
That's a good slider, but that
被
is a
短打。
bad piece of hitting.
He's
有点想
got
短打。
it. 2 out, 2 gone, and here's Otani. 0 for 2.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
Out of the stretch this time.
哎，
Big cut there this
不
time.
会太快。
Breaking ball tonight is extra sharp.
也是这里。
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will
It's
this one go?
gone.
It is gone. That is long gone. Big man power right there. He's got his 8th home run this year. 7-zip.
He must have left the on-deck circle thinking home run. He really barreled that one up.
Judge coming up next. He's 1 for 1. Here comes his first pitch. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
0-2. A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. Cruz inning over, and this game moves along. Here comes the third baseman, House. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
47球，还可以继续投。
Here it is. Catches the outside corner.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
No, the catcher says, no way.
这球我
They're
没
going
有
to
说要
challenge the
好球
ball.，
但是有削到就算好球吧？有削到吗？没有，没有。
But it was a ball.
ball。
Nope, umpire had it right. Call's going to stand.
一好一坏，来个曲球。
He's thrown 50 pitches today. Swing and a miss.
Nice breaking
就给你
ball.
高角度给你
Well
打
out in front. That was a good one.
That's
没
high.
有
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
滑球，
It's 2-2.
好
Got
球
him swinging.
That thing broke a mile.
So one away in the inning, and up comes Chaparro. Grounded out his first time.
给捕手配一颗吧。
Lines up and fires. Swing and a
Hey,
high
hey.
fly ball. Way back
危险
it
危险
goes. It's got a chance. She
Oh my
is
God.
gone. And he breaks the home run seal for the year. A 7-1
捕
game.
手怎么会配这种
That is
球嘞？
one good swing. Look at that head down, no movement.
虽然是领先蛮多的。
Ruiz stands in. First time up,
Okay,
he
okay.
grounded out. Here's his first one. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
Now that's some big league pitching.
Kicks and
滑球
throws.，
我猜他会打。
Swings and
nice.
misses at strike 2.
With that
良好球
location, all
球
you
速
can
领
do is
先，
pull it foul.
给他一个外角。
The pitch. A fastball. This is
我给他
away.
选掉了。
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
Turns it around, sends it right back where it came from.
打到投手前面。
First, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Young. Went down on strikes his first time.
拿一个滑球吧。
Turns and deals. Over the plate, but low.
He's struggling
来一个
with
曲
his
球
release point right now.
内角的。
1-0. That one
也
misses
是
wide.
选掉了。那速球呢？
Comes a 2-0. 3-0
也选
now.
掉了。
Get back in the count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
那就投中间一点，
3-0. Swung on, fouled
拉
off.
棒。
When you're that late, it's almost like
那我
hitting
们
it out of the
就
glove.
这个位置。
3 balls, 1 strike. Hit foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that,
也是
it's
插
a
棒
called strike.
看还有什么球可以用？变速啊，大概是这个位置。
Here's the 3-2.
难得三振。
Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Freeman will step up to the box. He's 1 for 1. Sets and throws.
他把我拐进了，不然我其
He's
实
got it for the first out.
没有说想
One
打。
pitch, play like that, and you get an out, you are feeling good on the mound.
Stepping in now is Say. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Pops this one into foul
捞起来
territory.
没有
Out of play. The 0-2. Fly to center.
有吗？有吗？有吗？没有。
And it finds a home for a base hit.
二垒会不会有点危险
Probability on that one.
？Safe。
And he stops at second with a 1-out double. Betts will try it again.
一出局
1 for 2today.
先看一球，
Doesn't budge.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he took it like that.
应该会来一个好，快球。
Fastball here downstairs.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a
是
strike.
外球，
That's a 4-pitch walk. Smith gets his first shot here. Hitless his first 2 times up. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. One pitch, one out.
One pitch, one out. You'll take that every inning.
Here's the second baseman, Lux. 1 for 2 so far today.
哦，不是哦，那
Here
是
he
9号。
comes. First pitch stays upstairs.
He is just out of sorts now.
Caught a strike, 1-1.
下哦，
Love Lady
再看一颗好
turns
了。
and fires. 2 out, first
OK，还
and
可以再
second.
看。
2-1 pitch comes home. Outside.
我们选择不打
3-1
这一
heads
球。
home. Sinker for a strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Goes down looking.
That plate has corners. Wow, did he hit it.
Time to start the 6th. Here's Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time.
63球。
Sets and throws. Fastball called a strike.
Fastball in. Wow, right at the belt. Who could hit that?
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big cut there this time.
That slider.
那个外角曲球
Now the 1-2. He misses
way.
again.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
Swung on and sailed towards first. Wood comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 so far.
换谁嘞？这个好。
So the righty comes in. Here he comes. A strike on the outside edge to Wood.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
都跟你升卡。
No balls, 2 strikes. Down and away, no swing.
Sharp, late, great in that count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
2 strike batting averages are not high. That is a good
三
foul.
振。
Wood swings and misses at a filthy pitch. Abrams coming up next. Went down swinging his last
来
time.
看他四缝线怎么样。
Brings him the first pitch. Looks at a
Wow,
fastball.
161.
Strike 1.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Here's the 1-1 to Abrams.
哎，
Swung on, fouled off.
That's a good
喜欢
foul
打低
ball.
的。
I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
那这么低可以吗？
Now the 1-2. Get the out
Auto.
first to the bottom of the 6th. Taylor will come up. 1 for 3 today. Here it is. A pop-up into foul territory. Into the wine. Here's the 0-1. 1-1 comes home.
哎呦，
Hits this one
没
pretty
想到这
well.
球可以轰出
Back
去
to。the track at the wall. It's out of here. Home run. His second this year. And the Dodgers now lead it 8-1.
人家会早上开台
When you have a
吗？
swing like that with his strength, it goes a long way.
Stands in with a
再
chance
看
to
看
knock in some critical insurance. He's 0 for 3.
我想拍那个麦块短影片，所以我还在想要拍什么。
Kicks and throws. Fouled away from the stretch. Ooh, that looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That is one nice sweeper.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Cruz there to haul it in. There's
他
the
们也
first
换
out
投
of
手
the inning.
了。
Peter is the new right-handed pitcher. Ohtani will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 3 so far.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at bat.
Not even close with that toss.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike-breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
1-2 from Beater. An angry swing and a high drive to left field. It is gone. Home run number 9 for him. 9-1.
That pitch will give up a lot.
Coming to the plate now is Judge. 1 for 2 today. From the stretch.
来一发，
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? That's a home run. They've gone deep again. A dozen home runs this year. Lead is now 10-1.
That is one outstanding swing, right on the barrel.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Freeman.
还有吗？
1 for 2 so far today.
Yeah.
And it's off the wall.
Just a steal strike with that breaking ball, but still gave up the hit.
Save. Now coming to the plate. 2 for 3.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Oh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. That ball's down, a base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. So an RBI single stands in here. He's 1 for 2.
比分过大啊，还是继续进行吧。现在都最后一场了。
Here's his first one. Takes a high strike.
That slider will
顺
back
便
it
练
up.
习打击吧。
Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off. That's upstairs.
投个
Ball
好球
2.
吧。
2-1 pitch comes home. 1 away. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 0 for 2. Here he comes. Sails this ball towards second base. Boy, that bullet of a throw onto the 7th. Cruz. He'll get another shot here. Flight out his last time.
喂一颗红中怎么样？
Has one that he likes, and the pitch.
哎，
Next one. A strike on the outside corner.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Lyle will try again. 0 for 2. The fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
球
Strike 1 is important for everybody, but with a hard thrower, your
166
spray pattern can really get wide.
Hit foul. 1-2 now. That ties the count up.
High
然后2
velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you
再一个
need
高
that
的
secondary pitch to make the hitter really.
And a foul ball.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul
这
that
球我
pitch
换
off.
声卡，同样位置。
2-2 comes home. And he looks
三
at
振出
strike
局。
3.
You got to get to the cash register.
House will dig in. Went down swinging his last time. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 1.
给捕手配一颗
1
吧。
ball, no strikes.
哎，不是啊，
That hook's
这
down
种捕手
line,
配的
left and out of play.
怪怪的哦。
1 ball, 1 strike. Cutter misses. It's 2-1. And that's foul ball.
滑球内角，
Here he comes with the 2-2. That runs the count full.
太偏了。
3-2.
He
稍
got
微
ahead,
修
but he
正一
can't
下
find。his zone now.
Goes to the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around.
速球好了，
Full count pitch comes home. Like a house by the side of the road. He takes strike 3.
Hard, soft.
7th inning stretch time. Here comes Lux. 1 for 3 today. Kicks and throws. Oh, he's got a base hit.
This has not been a good at-bat until this pitch and this swing.
Taylor steps up to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at-bat. He's got to be confident.
Here's the left fielder, Bellinger. He's 0 for 4. Turns and deals. Lays off the first one. And the pitch. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It's out of here. Home run. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for... Poulin is the new left-hander. Lefty against lefty. First pitch coming here. Crushed to deep right field. He races back. She is gone! They've gone deep again! Into double digits, his 10th home run. 14-1. Oh.
There is
Judge will be the batter. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Winds up and fires. Takes this one right back where it came from. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Wow, what a swing.
It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Freeman will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Golfs this ball towards right field. Cruz makes the grab for the out. 2 gone. Say, we'll get another shot at it here. He's 3 for 4.
Even if you're not fast.
Swings away, sends the ball towards first. Chaparro. On to the 8th we go. Chaparro. Step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 2. Base is empty. Koenig is the new left-hander. First pitch comes home. A sinker stays in the zone for strike 1.
That one was close and got the strike.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Off the plate there. 2-1. A strike. 2-2 heads home. Fires over, and he got him. Milas will get his first swings of the day in here. Turns and deals. Chopper, left side. Here's the throw. It's in time. Unbelievable play. Young will come up to bat. Hitless his first 2 times up. 1-0 pitch. And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs. 2-0. Down and away. Here's the 3-0. Right where he wanted that pitch. Let's go over 3-1. A little blooper, left side. Over to first in time to the last of the 8th. Now the batter coming up here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Unloads and sends a drive to left center. She is gone! It's long gone! Smith to stand in. 0 for 3 so far today. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Lux will get another shot at it here. Now the 1-0. Reaches out, pokes it foul. And a little pop-up on the right side. Chaparro is there for it. And so 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Taylor. He's 2 for 5. Fastball called a strike.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll be hit.
And it's headed foul. He struck him out.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter.
Ninth inning begins. Garcia gets his third crack at it. He's 0 for 2 so far.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
First pitch sinker misses. Ball 1. 1-0. Solid contact, but it's at the second baseman. Throw to first in time. Wood to stand in. 0 for 3 so far today. First pitch comes home. Takes a first pitch curve right down the middle.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy is pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
Koenig thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go.
配点
They're
不
just
一样的
missing their spots, just off the edge.
The
变速高。
Nationals are down to their last out. Abrams stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 0 for 3.
声卡
0-1. Sinker.
来一个声卡，
Here's the 1-1. No, and he holds off.
Oh man,
球
good pitch.
大
He
概
didn't get
这
the
个位
call.
That's down and away.
选掉了。没关系，我们再配一个，稍微左边一点，但还是坏球的
Now
位
the
置。
3-1 pitch. Swing and
球
a miss on a curve.
再就是对决啦，
Curveball is wide.
我拿
He
声
didn't
声
swing.
卡来对决，
Full
内角
count
球，
pitch. Launches his
哎呦，
ball. Deep left field.
接杀，
Bellinger
结束。
makes the grab siding tighter. That's the ball game. And the beauty of baseball
谢谢各位的
is that
观看啊，
there's
今
always
天就
another
开到
one
这啦，
tomorrow.
也开了3个小时啊，谢谢大家。我是君瑞，下次见，拜拜。